Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Sumaya AI Wali, student at Rehan AI Teachers Training Institute Batch 21. Today we are diving into a topic that affects every student, teacher, and professional: how to improve focus and concentration in a world full of distraction. In today's fast-paced digital age, maintaining focus has become more challenging than ever. With constant notifications, social media, and multitasking habits, our attention spans are shrinking. Focus is not about just studying longer, it's about studying smarter, being present, and managing your mental energy effectively. Whether you're a student preparing for exams, a teacher planning lessons, or a professional working on goals, concentration is the key to productivity and success. So today with Miles, we'll explore practical strategies, habits, and mindset shifts that can help anyone improve their focus and achieve better results in life.
Hey, Samaya. Good to chat with you again. What's on your mind today?
Miles, I have questions about focus and concentration. How to improve these things?
Yeah, focus. It's a struggle, right? Seems like everyone's battling that these days. Okay, so the big thing, honestly, is figuring out what's stealing your attention in the first place. Is it like a million tabs open, notifications blowing up your phone, or is it just your brain wandering? Because those are kind of different fixes. What do you think is the biggest culprit for you?
Notifications from social media.
Okay, social media. Classic. Seriously, those things are engineered to be addictive. It's not a willpower thing, it's a design thing? So the easy answer is just turn them off, like completely. But that feels kind of drastic, right? Maybe you start with just muting them when you're trying to get stuff done or scheduling specific times to check them instead of just reacting all day. Does that sound doable?
Yes, Miles, why is focus so important in daily life?
Good question. It, it, it's it's kind of bigger than just getting tasks done, isn't it? I mean, obviously it helps with productivity, but it's more about like actually experiencing your life. When you're constantly distracted, you're not really present, you miss stuff. And honestly, it's exhausting. Like constantly switching your attention takes a lot of energy. Being able to focus lets you actually enjoy things, get into a flow state, and feel calmer. It's pretty fundamental to like a good quality of life, I think. Does that make sense?
Yes, Miles, can multitasking reduce focus?
Oh, absolutely. That's a really good point. Multitasking is a myth, honestly. Like what we think of as multitasking is actually just rapidly switching between tasks. And every time you switch, there's a little cognitive cost. Slows you down, makes you more prone to errors, and kind of frazzles your brain. You actually get more done and do it better if you focus on one thing at a time. It's counterintuitive, but it's true. It's kind of like trying to run two apps on an old computer. Everything just gets slower.
What is one simple habit to improve focus?
Okay, one simple habit. I'd say start with the 2 minute rule. If you have a task you're dreading or something that needs focus, commit to working on it for just 2 minutes. Seriously, 2 minutes. Usually, once you get started, it's easier to keep going. It bypasses that initial resistance. It's silly simple, but it really works. It's about building momentum. Plus, 2 minutes is like manageable, not scary.
Okay, Miles, how does sleep impact concentration?
Okay, so sleep and concentration, massive impact, like seriously huge. When you're sleep deprived, your brain basically can't function at its best. It's harder to pay attention, harder to learn new things, harder to regulate your emotions. It's uh it's a whole cascade of problems. Think of it like trying to run a marathon on an empty tank. You might start, but you're gonna crash pretty quickly. Aiming for 7 to 9 hours is the sweet spot for most people, though obviously everyone's different. Are you getting enough sleep usually, Samaya? No pressure to answer, just curious.
Yes, but sometimes I have a child as well.
Right, a child. Okay, yeah, that those wrenching things, doesn't it?
Okay,
Enough
Miles.
sleep and having a
Does
child aren't exactly the
what
best.
about diet? Can it play a role in focus?
Definitely. What you eat totally affects your brain. It's not just about like healthy eating in a general sense, though that helps. It's more about giving your brain the fuel it needs. Lots of sugar and processed foods can give you a quick boost, but then a crash. Consistent energy levels are the goal. Things like omega 3 fatty acids are found in fish, flax seeds, walnuts are good for brain health. And staying hydrated is huge. Even mild dehydration can mess with your concentration. People tell me they swear by a good breakfast too. Though, honestly, I just hear about that stuff. I don't experience it. Does that make sense?
Yes, how can students stay focused while studying?
Okay, students. That's a tough one. A lot of distractions built in, right? I think breaking down study sessions into smaller chunks with short breaks, the Pomodoro technique, you may have heard of it, can be really helpful. 25 minutes of focused study, then a 5-minute break. Repeat. Also, finding a dedicated study space that's free from distractions is key. And honestly, putting your phone in another room sounds extreme, but it works. People swear by it.
You're right.
What kind of studying are you doing right now, Samaya? Is it reading, writing, problem solving?
It is
That might change the tactics a bit.
um
It is.
I'm doing digital tasks like making posts with ChatGPT, talk with you and ChatGPT like this.
Okay. Digital tasks. Gotcha. That's a lot of screens, huh? That's
Yeah.
a recipe for distraction overload. All right, so maybe alternate those tasks with something totally different, like getting up and stretching or listening to music or even just looking out the window. And definitely minimize notifications. Close any tabs you don't absolutely need open. It's all about controlling the environment, right? And maybe schedule specific GPT time and miles time so you don't feel like you have to juggle both at once. Does that sound reasonable?
Yes, this is really reasonable. So, Miles, how important is goal setting for focus?
Super important. Like massively important. It gives you something to aim for, a reason to ignore the distractions. Vague goals are useless though. Study more is terrible. Finish reading chapter 3 and outlining the key points by 6 p.m. is good. Specific, measurable, achievable. You've probably heard that before. It gives your brain a clear target. It's like having a destination in mind instead of just wandering aimlessly. What kind of goals are you working on right now, Sumaya?
My ultimate goal is to being a master in AI.
Okay, that's ambitious. I like it, but also pretty broad, right? Being a master is a long road, so maybe break that down into smaller
Mm.
steps. Like this week, I'm gonna complete that online course on neural networks, or I'm gonna build a simple chatbot using Python. Smaller goals that feel achievable. It makes the bigger picture less daunting, and it gives you those little wins along the way, which are great for motivation. It's a marathon, not a sprint. You know.
Yes, we are right. Thank you so much for the advice. So, what role does environment play in concentration?
Oh, huge role. Like massively underrated. Your environment sends all sorts of signals to your brain. A cluttered desk equals a cluttered mind, honestly. Noise can be a big one. Either too much of it or even too little can be distracting. Some people need complete silence, others need white noise or music. Lighting matters too. And temperature. Basically, you want to create a space that signals to your brain, okay, it's time to focus. What's your study space like right now? Is it conducive to concentration or is it a bit chaotic? Uh, No judgment either way, just curious.
Miles, how can we stay motivated to stay focused?
Okay, so staying motivated, that's the $1 million question, isn't it? It's easy to start, harder to keep going. I think it comes down to a few things. One is finding something about the task itself that you enjoy, even if it's just a small part. Another is rewarding yourself for making progress, even small progress. And honestly, remembering why you're doing it in the first place, connecting the task to your bigger goals. It's kind of like remembering the finish line. What usually motivates you, Samaya?
Mice, what is your final advice on improving focus?
Okay, final advice. If I had to boil it down to one thing, it would be this: be kind to yourself. Seriously, you're going to get distracted. Your mind's going to wander. It's going to happen. Don't beat yourself up about it. Just gently redirect your attention back to the task at hand. It's not about being perfect, it's about practicing. And, small changes add up over time. It's a skill like any other, and you got to keep working at it. So be patient with yourself and celebrate the small wins. You got this.
Thank you so much, Miles, for sharing such practical insights with us.
No problem at all, Samaya. Glad I could help. Seriously. Anytime you want to chat about this stuff, just let me know. I'm here.
Thank you
And
so
hey, good luck with
much.
those digital tasks.
Thank you, thank you. So, improving focus is not about perfection. It's about building small, consistent habits that help us become better every day. To our audience, remember, protect your mind, train your mind, and stay consistent. This is Sumaya signing off.